4th of July weekend. If you're planning a party for the holiday weekend or anytime this summer, you may want to consider adding a centerpiece that's also edible. Yum.
Yes, so Local 4 lifestyle editor Jon Jordan joins us with some simple options to create a watermelon wow factor. Hey, Jon.
Hey, so...
You look like you've been up all night carving.
Kind of. The things I do for
You
this
don't
show...
actually look like you've been up all night. You look great, but
Thank
you just, I can tell you're just like...
Smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
But to your point, I do like to challenge myself.
Yes.
As a kid, my mom knew that I was creative, and so she would give me the task of like carving a watermelon so that it looked, she was a gracious hostess and liked everything, you
Not
know,
surprised to hear
magazine cover worthy.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the genesis. I haven't done this in a long time, but a basic basket, when you think about it, you want your melon to be stable, so you might have to slice the bottom off. And then you just, you know, cut a hand. If you want to get fancy, you can cut a handle. But then
Turn it around.
the idea here would be to scallop the edges before you
Voila.
fill it in with fruit. And I found this set of tools online. It's like all of these tools, and one in particular. So this is, you just do it kind of like this, and you can actually peel it right
Oh,
off.
that's so cool. It's like carving a pumpkin.
Kind of, but you have to be careful about stuff like this, okay?
Okay.
That's first and foremost. It's as a kid, I'm actually thinking now, like, why my mom just let me, like, you know, loose with all of these sharp tools, but that's another story.
Some trauma there.
Wow. That's gorgeous, Jon.
Well, it gives you the idea.
Yeah, for
okay?
sure.
You can also, without special tools, you can just be really careful with, you know, a simple knife.
Paring knife, something like that. So what's involved in a basic basket?
Well,
So that's the basic
this
basket.
is the basic
Okay,
basket,
gotcha.
but
Yep.
I think you can get themed for, you know, more impact.
Love a
Yeah, so we
theme.
were talking about Jaws, and you did something inspired by Jaws.
Yes, because it's the 50th anniversary of the first release. So
Oh my goodness.
you
Wait till you guys see this. Look at that.
all right.
That's beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
And I have actually seen versions of this. It's a little, like, you know, dicey with Barbie's legs sticking out.
Oh, no. That's an
Let's not
adult
do
party.
that. Let's not do that to Barbie.
I like it. I just think it's fun.
I like the eyeballs as well. You got the grapes on there. Like,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
detail
So
was
creative.
spared.
Yep.
So
That's very
creative.
cool.
You have to save the pieces that you cut out because, you know, Jaws needs a fin.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, and how would you connect that with,
Well,
like,
toothpicks.
Toothpicks?
Yeah,
Okay.
and we actually can move on to the next one here that is a turtle.
Oh my god.
look
Look at the top there. So you
detailed.
carved that out with your little toolkit.
Yeah. So
Let's get a front shot of, or you actually, that's a great shot.
Oh, look at that. Look at the
that.
little face. You made a face, Jon.
and
This is more kid friendly. No
Yeah.
Barbie is gonna be.
And this one,
Armed in
you
this.
take the top off, okay, and
Little melon balls.
scoop up.
Oh,
Well, and again, so, you know, my mom was real specific about, like, oh no, not like pieces of watermelon. You have to use a melon baller. So
Okay.
I think this is a good opportunity because the cake decorating thing, I mean,
It didn't
wasn't
work
that
out.
That
impressive.
didn't go as well as we wanted.
not really. So maybe a
Here
little
you
better
are
luck. Let's see.
with your melon ball.
Look, we
Look,
can't.
oh, so far so good.
We can't be
Look
good
at
at everything.
there.
Okay, Jon.
Yep. Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, what would your mom say?
Perfect.
I think that's a good. I think that
Start.
you have
A
to
good
go
start.
deep.
Go
That's
deep.
the thing.
Okay. God, use the muscles.
Yeah. There you go.
Look at there, Kim. Good job.
Okay.
Good way to come back from that cake.
Oh, you're just going to town there.
Look at her.
And
She's
you know
like,
what?
"I'm
This is
scooping."
actually not that time consuming.
Well, no, it's you know, it's not as efficient. There is a little bit of waste involved, but It does look pretty.
Well, we have to get to this guy here.
Yeah,
So,
okay. So this
what
is
who
actually
this?
really, really simple. Cut the half off the top here, and you can stick your wedges. You don't have to do melon balls with this one.
Okay.
And you can do a hedgehog, okay?
That is cool.
Adorable.
This is simply wedges. It's a wedge hedgehog. Got it. A little
So
piece
cute.
for his nose and blueberries for, the tip of his nose and the eyes here. And these are just kiwi fruit.
Kiwi.
Those little
John,
legs.
you have me inspired. I'm going to go home and try something, at least
This
the
is so
scooping.
great.
At least the scooping. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
so
John.
much, John.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now you can rest. Now you can rest.
All right, we're going to send it to break. We'll be right back here on Live in the D.